Good afternoon. Myself V.Karthikeyan, working an assistant professor in the PG and Research Department of Commerce. Today I am going to take a subject name is Management Accounting. In that Management Accounting subject, I would like to take a particular topic. That's the topic name is Budgetary Control. What is mean by budget? Estimation for the future, that is called as the budget. So that is the meaning of budget. In that budget we are having many types of budgets. For example, production budget, sales budget, cash budget and flexible budget. My topic is today in that flexible budget. What is mean by flexible budget? So flexible means it should be changeable. Flexible means called as the to be changeable. In simple word we can say it is called as an adjustable. So we are having the sum flexible budget. So this is the sum. So in this sum they must given the information for the 80%. For example, we are having three kinds of cost. The first cost is variable cost. Second cost is semi-variable cost, and third one it is called the fixed cost. Variable cost, flexible budget, we have to consider the two things is very important. One is variable cost, another one fixed cost. Variable cost and fixed cost. Variable cost means to be changeable. Fixed cost means to be constant at all the places. In that we can consider the two things. One is variable cost per unit value constant. Per unit value constant. Amount value changeable. So this is the main rule for whether we are working out the flexible budget, variable cost. Next we are coming to the fixed cost. Fixed cost we are having the same thing, per unit value changeable, and another one amount value constant. So this rule, if you are strongly agree, means the sum we can work it out very easily. Variable cost and fixed cost. So fixed cost, the rule is per unit value, amount value. Variable cost, per unit value constant, amount value changeable. Fixed cost, per unit value changeable, amount value constant. So now we can consider we are having three kinds of cost. Variable cost, I told it should be changeable. Fixed cost will be constant. What is mean by semi-variable cost? Semi-variable cost means partly fixed and partly variable. Both the cost must be included in this semi-variable cost. So this is the sum. Now I am going to work it out the solution for this sum. Before that we want to very clear about this topic. Variable cost and fixed cost, per unit and amount value. So now I am going to work it out the solution for the flexible budget. First we can divide the column. The first column it is called as the particulars. The second column, so here they are given an 80%. So we can consider the first one 70% and 80% and 90%. So this is the information we are working out in the solution. So we can come one by one. The first one heading is variable overheads. We can write it here, variable overheads. In the sum we don't know the value of 70% and 80%, but we know the value of 80%. They are asking if 80% this is the value, what is the value for 70 and 90%? What is the value for 70 and 90? That is we are going to be find out. So first we can write that indirect labor. indirect labor. So you can write the value indirect labor 12,000 in 80 percentage. 12,000 in 80 percentage. Now you can identify 70 and 90. How we can identify? So here 12,000 divided by 80 into 70, what is the value? We can divide the value and multiply. 12,000 divided by 80 into 70. So what is the value? We can get the value of 10,500. Divide by 80 and multiply by 70. Here also 12,000 divided by 80 into 90, we can get 13,500. So this is the value we can conclude. Next one, stores. Stores, what is the value? 4,000. Here you can write 4,000. Here we need a value. So 4,000 divided by 80 into 70, what is the value? So 4,000 divided by 80, we can get 500. 500 into 70, we can get 3,500. Here also 4,000 divided by 80 into 90. So 5 into 9, we can get 4,500. So variable cost, it's over. So I already told the variable cost amount value must be changeable in all different places. So here different value, here different value, here also different value. So that is the concept of variable cost. Amount must be changeable. Per unit must be constant. Here amount is there, so it should be changeable. Now we can come to the second one, semi-variable overheads. Semi-variable overheads. We can underline that. Here we are having power 30% fixed and 70% variable. I told already what is mean by semi-variable. Partly fixed, partly variable. It may be 30-70 or 40-60 or 50-50, whatever may be. So we can consider power. Here power, what is the value? 20,000. So 20,000 into 30% is fixed. So 30 divided by 100. What is the value? 6,000. 6,000 is the fixed cost. Next, the same value 20,000 into 70 divided by 100. What is the value? 14,000. They must given only one value. It must be divided into two categories, that is fixed and variable. What basis? 30% and 70%. Now we can come to the 80%. So this 20,000, it will be applied here. So 6,000 and another one 14,000. So this 6,000 is the fixed cost. I told fixed cost means it should be same for all the levels. So the same value it will come whether it is 70% or 90%. You can put 6,000 here also, here 6,000. As per the rule, fixed cost amount will be constant for all the levels, that is 70%, 80% or 90%, whatever may be. Now 14,000. 14,000 is the variable cost. Variable cost means it be changeable. Variable cost means it should be changeable. So 14,000 for 80, and what is the percentage for 70%? 14,000 for 80, and what is the percentage for 90%? So here 14,000 divided by 80 into 70%. 14,000 divided by 80 into 90%. What is the value? Okay, so now we can go for the 14,000 divided by 80 into 70 and 14,000 divided by 80 into 90. So fixed cost, it should be same for all the level. Now the variable cost should be changed. So here you can put 12,250, here 15,750. In this sum, they given the value of 20,000. This 20,000 must be available here. So this is the 6,000 fixed cost and 14,000 is the variable cost. Now we can come to the second cost, that is called the repairs. Repairs, the value is 2,000. In that 60% is fixed, 40% is variable. So 2,000 into 60 divided by 100, we can get 1,200. Next one, 2,000 into 40 divided by 100, we can get 800. So 1200 is the fixed cost, 800 is the variable cost. The total value 2000, it will come in the 80%. So we can put 1200 and 800. Now we can come to the concept. 1200 is the fixed cost. So fixed cost amount must be constant for all the level. So 1200 here, here also 1200, and here also 1200. Next one is 800. 800 is the variable cost. So variable cost means amount must be changed at level. So 800 divided by 80 into 70. Here 800 divided by 80 into 90. So you can divide the value, you can get 100. 100 into 70, we can get 700. Here also you can get 100. 100 into 90, we can get 900. So that's all semi-variable overheads. Now we can come to the third cost. It is called the fixed cost. So fixed cost means it should be it should be constant for all the levels. Constant for all the levels. So now you can put the heading as fixed cost. So the first cost is depreciation. The first cost is depreciation. So depreciation value is how much? 11,000. You can put in the 80%, 11,000. Here also it will come 11,000, 11,000. Next one, insurance 3,000. Insurance 3,000. So constant for all the level. Here also you can put 3,000, 3,000. Next one, salary 10,000. Salary 10,000. So 10,000, it's constant for all the level. 10,000, 10,000. So now we can put the total cost. We can put the total cost. That is total overheads. Here 80%, they given the total overheads as 62,000. The same value will come 80% as 62,000. Now you can put the total for 70%. What is the value? So here we can add the value 10,500 plus 3,500, 14,000, 20,000. You can put the total 0, 5, 7, 9, 11, 16, 21, 5, 6, 8, 10, 16 plus 3, 19 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 69,150. The same total here also you can put 0, 5, 14, 18, 24. So 13,500, 4,500, 6,000, 15,750, 1,200, 900, 11,000, 3,000, 10,000. 0, 0, 5, 9, 11, 18, 23, 28, 2, 5, 6, 6, 7, 12, 18, 22, 25, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 65,850. So this is the flexible budget solution. So 62,000. In case you produce 70%, now you can get the answer of 69,150. In case 90% means 65,850. So that's all the flexible budget sum So finally we can consider that estimated direct labor hours. Estimated direct labor hours. So we must be working out some small working notes. If you are agree means I will rub the board and conclude this estimated labor hour rate how we are going to be calculate. Okay. So first one is the total overheads. We can get the value 58,150, 62,000 and 65,850. Next one, estimated direct labor hours. It must be available in the sum 1,24,000. So that is the explanation I am given here. 1,24,000 divided by 80 into 70. What is the value? 1,08,500. Next one, 1,24,000 divided by 80 into 90. What is the value? 1,39,500. So total overheads and estimated direct labor hours. Now the question is, what is the direct labor hour rate? Each and every person. So we can consider this value as A and this value as B. So A divided by B, we can get direct labor hour rate. So 58,150 divided by 1,08,500, 62,000 divided by 1,24,000, 65,850 divided by 1,39,500. Finally, the estimated direct labor hour rate is 0.536, 0.500, 0.472. Okay, thank you.